Hello friends, well we're back again, and I said that I would do Coinbase and Lightning. So here I am doing Coinbase and Lightning because we did Lightning yesterday, or the last show, and so now I'm going to do Coinbase and the relationship of Coinbase to Lightning and its new edition of Lightning Network. So that's really interesting. And then we'll have an answer as to what the relationship is between the two of them. So we did a reading on Coinbase and its relationship to the ETF, and we kind of have a sense of maybe who and what Coinbase is, but I hope to get a little more clear indication of Coinbase as a player, because now that they're in this great situation, and you might want to go back and look at the reading between about Coinbase and the ETF. But anyway, now that they're in this situation, I'd like to see how they show up in terms of, you know, stability and plans going forward and progress and, you know, all that good stuff. Okay, so that's what we're going to look at. How you showing up, Coinbase? I mean, yeah, Coinbase and Lightning. I will heal and move on. I will heal and move on. So, I don't know who's healing. I don't think Lightning is healing. I don't think they have to heal. So maybe Coinbase is healing and moving on. Interesting. Maybe that's us. I don't know. We'll start with that. I kind of switched up the order here. So we're going to do our shamanic healing oracles next. And we'll read the message. Raining today. Had to do some errands back from that. It's a weekend. Stripping illusions. Stripping illusions. Well, that's interesting. Stripping illusions. I've never seen that card before. Not in our readings anyway. Stripping illusions. What's the number on that? 27. Okay, hang on a sec and I'll get to 27. Oh, let's see. 23. Close. Okay, stripping illusions. The lotus flower is a funny plant. It flourishes in the muck and mud. Apparently, in spite of the muck of its birth, beautiful petals open up layer after layer, revealing more and more of its inner beauty. You are being called to strip away illusion after illusion from your life. You are being asked to enable your true essence to shine through. Allow layer after layer of false beliefs, cluttered thinking, unfulfilling relationships, chaotic environments to go to the wayside, to reveal the perfect essence of your core self. This process is challenging at best. We tend to hold on to the illusions we have created, thinking they keep us safe. All they really do is blind us to our true beauty and potential. This card is calling to you to look your truth in the face and not let illusions cloud your view of the true beauty of yourself and others. Wow. Well, that's an amazing card to get for Lightning on Coinbase now. Like, holy moly. So maybe this is going to be a big, big difference for Coinbase going forward. We'll have to see. Holy cow. Yeah, I will heal and move on. I think Coinbase had some issues, and they've addressed them, and now we're going to see what that thing could be without whatever it had and lost. Pretty cool. Okay, Cosmic Oracles. Tell me what you know. Messages of the Cosmic Oracle. Trust yourself always. Trust others once they've earned it. Wow. Trust yourself always. Trust others after they've earned it. Wow. Wow. Lightning on Coinbase. Oh man, what a card. We printed that card just for this reading. Holy moly. Wow. That's profound. Okay, what's our little moon card going to be today? Lightning on Coinbase. Lightning on Coinbase. And one more time. I was working in the kitchen and I cut my finger, so I have a band-aid on today. Okay, don't let your past hold you back. Don't let your past hold you back. Remember Pumbaa? Leave you behind in the past. Okay, don't let your past hold you back. The South Node. South Node. Oh, way in the back. Don't let your past hold you back. South Node. The South Node, like the North Node, is a karmic point, but it's opposite to the North Node and relates to the past, perhaps even to past lives. Whatever you're going through and whatever you're asking about, there's a chance that age-old programming and conditioning is stopping you from achieving all that you might. Do you feel stuck in something? This card will often come as a sign that the situation or relationship you're asking about has somehow become suffocating, even toxic. It suggests that someone, you even, needs to be released, that there's some kind of addiction going on or an unhealthy attachment that needs to be sorted out. One thing is for sure, when you get this card, you're being challenged to make some changes, even if staying where you are feels easier and safer. I release the past. A relationship is karmic and has played out across many lifetimes. Yeah, the financial system. What's wrong with my speaking? Mercury is no longer in retrograde. Your attraction to someone may be verging on the obsessive. Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. The teaching. The South Node is where the moon crosses the ecliptic going south. On the horoscope chart, it shows us what we are likely to become obsessed with, but which will probably do us little or no good. The South Node is the karmic astrological point that reminds us of the well-known phrase, if you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you always got. Okay, well, big changes coming to Coinbase. They're not stuck in the past. They have no interest in being stuck in the past. So, clearly, we're moving forward in a new way. We've almost rebranded ourselves, except that they have such name recognition. But they are no longer who they were. They're new, different, a breath of fresh air. Maybe some new people or adjusted attitudes. Anyway, something looks like it's different. Okay, what are we seeing with Coinbase and its addition of lightning? Yep. Ready? How you showing up? Justice. Uh-oh, justice upside down. Well, justice upside down is injustice. So let's see. Is the whole deck upside down? Yes. Justice upside down. The work put in equals the benefits received, integrity. But upside down it means favoritism or legal blockage. Legal blockage. Favoritism or legal blockage. So that's how they're showing up. Wow. Well, that could go either way. That's interesting. All right, what's crossing them? The world. Wow. Okay. So, This is very complex. Let's look at the world. The nirvana of awareness, presence, and bringing the light consciousness to all you turn your attention towards. Success defined. Okay, well, blockages and what's crossing them is success. So that's interesting. They show up as blockages, and what's crossing them is success, and the culmination of a goal. So that's interesting. Interesting way to start. I'm very curious what's in their past. The Emperor. So they have the Emperor, which I think was BlackRock and the ETF last time. Kind of feels like maybe manipulation in the history of where they were and who they were. Like, look at these cards. These are 3 major arcanas. Like, what? Okay. Anyway, best case scenario, where are we going, hoping for? The Fool. Another major arcana. You saw me shuffle those cards. 4 out of 4. The Fool. This is big stuff. This is huge stuff. Brand new beginnings. Stepping off into a whole new world. Stepping off into a whole new world. I'm like beside myself. This is the Emperor. With these cards. 4 major arcanas as I pulled cards out. Like, seriously? Wow. Okay, where are we going to? Working hard. Okay. So, 8 of Pentacles, putting in the work, doing the diligence. Sometimes that can be work for little or no profit, like when you're in school and you have to learn and you have to do it, but you don't really get paid as a professional yet because you're still a student. So maybe they're not raking in the money, but they've definitely put in the infrastructure to move forward in some way, some fashion. Wow. Okay. Tools. Not tools. Yeah, tools. What do we have? The Sun, another major arcana. I like, seriously, we have the illumination and the manifestation of fabulous things. Like, after we've already seen, like, nirvana. I don't even know how to respond to this reading. It's like all major arcanas. This is absolutely insane. Okay. Well, let's see. How does Coinbase and Lightning see themselves together in relation to this? Oh, play fighting, arguing, fooling around, working it out. Yeah. Button heads. Yeah. Okay. And they see themselves that way. That's good. I like that. I'm going to move this further here since I can get away with it. No, I don't like it. All right. Anyway. I'll stop being a Virgo. Let's see. Environment that they see themselves in. Page of Pentacles. So looking at new things, investigating, learning, focusing on the money. Focusing on the money. Newly making the money and now focusing on it. It's the Bitcoin. It's the Bitcoin. They were doing shit coins and they were like the stock exchange, but now they're getting into like real money. And that's a whole nother serious issue. That's a whole nother thing. Trust yourself always, trust others once they've earned it. So, yes. And what was this one again? Stripping illusions. Yeah, no more illusions, that's for sure. If you're adding lightning, no more not being able to have access because that doesn't exist anymore. Wow. Wow, what a reading. Okay, let's see. Tools. Hopes and fears. Hopes and fears, please. Oh, the hopes and fears are the death. They're going to try this and it's just not going to work and it's going to be a disaster. I don't think that'll happen, but that's what they're afraid of. But if they're newly doing this It's new, young energy, even though they've got ridiculous backing here by the universe. They're still working out the details, and they're really worried that they will fail. They will be defeated. I don't see that. I see a lot of success here, but it looks like they're going to try it and see what happens. I don't know. I think a lot of people that are on Coinbase are not Bitcoiners. But let's find out what the outcome is, what will come. Nine of Cups, so yeah, wish fulfillment, happiness, good stuff. There they are, sitting pretty. So that's what's going to happen, even though they're worried about lots of things. All those swords are worries and concerns. Not like the Nine of Swords where you wake up. This is like defeated swords. Yeah, this is like all the things that happen, and eventually you tried everything and you just gave up. You know, you tried all these different swords and all kinds of different things, and none of it worked, and now you have nowhere else to go. You have to just give up. You're defeated. So, but this is not defeat. This is happiness, emotional success, wish fulfillment. This is a good place to end up. So, wow. Yeah, looks like they're trying some new stuff to stay afloat. They're doing the ETF. They're doing Lightning. I don't know. It looks like a big plan for the universe, though. Look at all these major arcanas at the beginning. Knock my socks off. So, yeah, well, there's that. Let's see what our little Lenormand is going to tell us. I like when I get readings and I get stuff I don't expect. I feel like I actually accomplished something. It's not as fun when I get the answer I think I'm going to get. It's much more interesting when stuff like this happens and I go, holy cow. Okay. Sorry about that. That was an alarm. And usually I turn them off. Okay, the mountain, and the snake, and the woman. What's the mountain? Snake is, I think, treachery, and the woman is obviously the woman, or it could be mankind. Snake is trouble, lies, deceptive, dangerous, trouble, lies. Mountain. Oh, blockages, delays. Yeah, blockages, delays. Procrastination, blockages. Didn't we see blockages somewhere else? Delays and procrastination. Treachery. Yeah, no more blockages or delays, because lightning fixes that. No more treachery or money disappearing or, you know, nefarious activity with your money while you're waiting on it, or you can't access it, or none of that silly trickery stuff. Humanity's going to be in a better place because we're going to eliminate all that with Bitcoin and Coinbase. Wow. Yes, yes, yes. Who's going to show up? Who's going to show up today? What little animal's going to peek its little head out? Hello, little animal. Come on out. Tell me what you see. Whoa! That was interesting. Okie dokie. They're exploding. Who's here? Firefly again. Firefly. That's funny with lightning. Remember it showed up with all the nodes? Well, here we are again. Firefly. So lightning is all those little transactions going through. Lightning, firefly. Lightning, firefly. Wow. Wow. Firefly, inspired and fantastic yet fleeting. The firefly contains the light of 1,000 stars. It's pure, radiant, and illuminating. This high-frequency charge cannot be sustained for long. Therefore, the firefly card indicates a moment of inspiration or awakening that quickly fades if we do not catch it. There is firefly energy behind every poem, song, and invention. Our job is to be ready to harness this creative spirit when it graces our path. What can you do to support this precious and elusive light? Writes, creates, brainstorms. Well, there you go. That's a good card for lightning. Lightning is brilliant. Lightning is just brilliant. That's the brilliance. And the fact that Coinbase is coming out looking like the Fool here, the Emperor, you know, even though we have justice and blockages, oh, that's where our blockages were, and here's our blockages. Even though the blockages started out our reading, there are so many other cards that explain what's happening. And I think they were at a point where they weren't going anywhere in the future unless something else changed. And I think that they made those changes. And I think they're in the process of still making those changes. They're still arguing things out and finding out, you know, what they can and cannot do and how to do it better. But they're all working on it. They're thinking about it, and they're working on it. And it's going to get easier and better and more smooth, and they're going to offer, you know, better services in the future. But mostly we're getting rid of the obstacles, the obstructions, and all the treachery, because it's Lightning and it's Bitcoin. New money system, a trustworthy money system. So trust yourself always, trust others after they've earned it. So I think they're in the process of showing us that they are earning it. And don't worry about the past. Don't let it hold you back. Just because they were creeps maybe in the past doesn't mean they're going to be creeps in the future. Just saying as a for instance. So cool. And I will heal and move on. And I think that's Coinbase. They healed from whatever crap that they were doing, and they've learned what their mistakes were, and they've corrected those mistakes, and now they're being brought forward by the universe to support us and give us better product. And it's name recognition. Everybody knows about Coinbase, so it's silly to start something else brand new. There is some trust with Coinbase already, but the people that don't trust them are going to trust them in the future, because it's going to be worthwhile to do that. Anyway, crazy great read. Thank you. Sorry for the interruption. And like, share, and subscribe, please. And I will see you tomorrow. Thank you.